Hey everyone, I'm Tim Cash, and this is the IMDb show. It's a new year. We made it, so congrats. But that means we made some New Year's resolutions, and now we gotta stick to them, which is easier said than done. However, if you need some inspiration and motivation, there are few people better at doing both than Dwayne Johnson.
I worked out 6 hours a day, every day, for the last 20 years straight.
He's got a brand new epic show called The Titan Games coming to NBC on January 3rd that I cannot wait for. The show is all about pushing everyday people to their fullest potential with an insane athletic competition.
Every challenge these competitors will face is inspired by the workouts that have fueled me.
So that got us wondering here at IMDb, which fictional characters would make the best Titans? This is TV and film's toughest characters presented by The Titan Games. First up on the list, from 2018's Black Panther, it is Okoye.
It's too great an opportunity to pass.
Okoye is the leader of Wakanda's special forces. She is the personal bodyguard of a king, who's also a superhero. She held her own in Infinity War.
This is not what I imagined.
And she's pretty happy to take on anyone who messes with her king and Wakanda with just that spear and that look. 2 words for you, Okoye forever.
We are home.
Next up, you know I'm putting him on the list, Ethan Hunt from the Mission Impossible series.
I'm sorry I couldn't be under happier circumstances.
Need someone to jump through an exploding fish tank or ride on the outside of an airplane with absolutely no ropes?
Why won't you just stop?
This is your guy.
Tonight I made it official.
He's also down to leap between 2 buildings, break his ankle, and still complete the scene.
It's much worse than you think.
At this point, am I talking about Ethan Hunt or am I talking about Tom Cruise?
How many identities do you think Hunt has?
You decide.
It's not your decision to make, Ethan!
Alright, this next one is a true warrior. Arya Stark from Game of Thrones.
You sure?
You sure?
Now, this girl has seen some stuff. She watched her own father get executed when she was just 11 years old, and since then, she's been captured multiple times and cursed with blindness.
What's happening?
Let's just say it's not been easy to be Arya. But nothing, absolutely nothing, has stopped her from training like an absolute beast and keeping a list of enemies that, trust me, you do not want to be on.
Who else is on your list?
Most of them are dead already.
Next on our list,
You pick them! You pick who's next!
Adonis Creed from the Creed films.
I gotta prove it. Prove what? I'm not a mistake.
Now, here's a guy who trains as hard as anything, gets knocked down in every single movie, and always, so far, gets back up.
I ain't got a choice.
He will go into the ring with a guy twice his size if it means defending his title and avenging his father's death.
Don't pretend this is about your father.
Just cue the right music, and Adonis, he's ready to go.
That bell don't mean school's out, Donnie. Keep going.
And finally, for our last one, here's a character who brings some supernatural levels of toughness to the fight. I'm talking about Buffy Summers, aka Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Power. I have it.
Now, not only has Buffy slayed over 200 vampires, demons, and monsters combined, she's also come back from the dead twice.
I may be dead, but I'm still pretty.
Now that's impressive.
I'm fairly certain I said no interruptions.
So those are our picks for the toughest fictional characters who would fare the best on the Titan Games. If you disagree with our choices, don't take it up with me. Take it up with Dwayne.
Don't cry, it's gonna be okay.
Catch the Titan Games starting January 3rd on NBC and see more of the IMDb show at imdb.com/show.
You're welcome.